them. They tried to get the helicopter with them. Then they tried to make the stop, and it didn't work. The guy didn't stop, and he took off. So the sheriffs, even though obviously we have to fly much higher than the sheriff's helicopters because for safety reasons, the sheriffs have been lucky enough that he hasn't gone so far west that they've been able to be overhead the entire time. And the sheriff's helicopter has been working with the California Highway Patrol to get them involved. Now CHP is involved, and thankfully now we are going well away from the clouds as we go eastbound here on the 60 freeway.
Yeah, not a whole lot of traffic on the freeway. Thank goodness for that, too, on the 5 southbound here on the 60 eastbound, I'm sorry. Let's go back upstairs to Desmond Shaw, live in SkyCal. Another close call there, and this guy, this person is driving really fast, Desmond.
Look at him.
Absolute maniac here, Susie, Chauncey, and Mike.
Fast as hell,
we just saw 135 miles an hour.
This is live, Chad. He's 100. He's going at 140. He's going 140.
Zigging and zagging all over the place. This is a fairly capable vehicle. I believe this is a Lexus IS, one of the sportier Lexuses. This is probably going to have a six-cylinder engine, but definitely capable.
Bro, I can't
believe
this is actually.
And just very, very scary speeds for everyone around. I'd be getting really, really close to other people's bumpers.
When it's a police station, I got to do a reaction to it, bro.
There was a blue van back there that was kind of drifting out of its lane that nearly clipped this guy as well. I mean, you crash it at speeds like this, and it is not going to end well for anyone in the immediate
this shit is insane, bro.
We make our way
he was going 140
at
1.5,
kind of staying towards the right side of the freeway, really just looking for any kind of
where I'm from,
traffic that they can use.
Dude, where I'm from, dude, this is
afraid to get into that center divider if need be to put some more distance. You see the spotlight there from the helicopter overhead.
Let's see how this one ends, bro. I want to see. Hopefully this one ends like a good way, bro. All the other ones have ended pretty funny.
Right now,
let's see if we can go 3 in a row, ending funny as hell.
Yeah, we're crossing it right now, so looks like the suspect is going to continue here on the eastbound 60 as we fly through
so far right now he's in the freeway, man. The police chase just started like fucking 3 minutes ago.
Earlier you talked about there were 2 people inside. One woman was dropped off. What were the circumstances of how that unfolded, and do police believe now that it's only the driver inside of this car?
Damn, Giovanni, you guys be driving like that?
Yeah, you know, we had just heard briefly that
I see it in my town. Oh, it's for real? Damn.
Had been dropped off. There must have been some.
Oh, there he goes. 115.
The suspect and the authorities.
116, 117. He's going faster.
If they were able
120.
to get her into custody or where exactly they dropped her. I believe that was
somewhere
in South LA where they dropped off the suspect. But you know, a lot of times you have people that get involved in this,
and this shit good, bro. And this
have no idea what's going on or don't want to be involved. So it may have been a situation like that. I would assume, though, that the authorities definitely still want to talk to her.
Damn,
see
dude,
if they can
he's
get
going
any kind of
fast
information
as hell,
on her. But,
bro.
now that she is out of the picture,
not playing around
frankly,
for
good
sure.
for her
He
because
is
who
not
wants to be
messing
in this
around
vehicle,
with this police chase.
with this
He's
person
trying to
driving
leave.
like a total lunatic like this. Traffic
He
is
said
kind of
driving
light,
like
but you've got this guy
total
going
lunatic.
almost double the speed limit at points now as we're in
120.
the carpool lane here.
The max he's gone is like 140, bro.
We'll see how far they're going to go and
That's how much he's
CHP
gone.
wants to take this, but they seem definitely pretty determined to be involved in this, even though they were not the agency that began it. It looks like they want to be the agency to bring this to an end.
Into the gun shootout or some shit.
Really, really crazy driving
Into
here
the
as we
dog
are
something.
now
Come on, man. I
in
want to see some
industry
action.
well east of the 605. Next, we'll be headed towards.
Don't end in no bullshit, dude. If he's speeding, bro, if you're speeding 140 on a police chase, you gotta end it off like, going either down or just.
Obviously very difficult to do.
I
mean, obviously
you can't be
the
just
CHP
going
wants to
140
bring
and
this
then
to an end, as Desmond was talking about.
Bro. Come on, bro. You gotta run away.
Very difficult to do with the stopping tactics. Very limited at this point.
It'll get more active once you get off the freeway. If he gets off the freeway, it'll get more active.
When we talk about different stopping methods, we talk about the pit maneuver.
Why are you using your signal?
We can talk about spike strips. Spike strips very difficult to do unless you have some sort of pattern, specific lane that this person is traveling in.
Especially on a freeway.
Exactly, on the freeway. So very difficult to pull those out and get ahead of this person, first of all. And then if we try to pit maneuver, there's no way at this rate of speed that they're going to do this, right, Mike?
Yeah, and pit maneuver definitely not at this speed. Cars around.
We're talking about putting spikes.
If he slows down or runs out of gas, we've seen that before.
They're going way too fast to do it.
I'm also very curious, just kind of, CHP took this over from the sheriffs, who told them, because we've talked to CHP as well. So this is a CHP pursuit right now, but CHP also only knows that this person is wanted for a felony. I would imagine it makes maybe CHP a little bit nervous that they don't know what that exact felony is, right? Because you have the watch commanders or sergeants that like to make decisions based on the severity of the crime. It's all about risk versus reward. The sheriff's department,
he's wanted for a felony. Okay, so for sure,
20 miles an hour, in and out of these lanes.
This
the
guy's
sheriff's department made a decision to go into surveillance mode.
He a criminal.
They didn't know
He a
what the felony
criminal.
was, but they didn't want to chase this guy as hard. CHP initially didn't want it
He's a criminal,
when it was on
bro. He's a
surface
criminal.
streets, but then they had a unit in the area that got behind it and took it. CHP doesn't generally like to do it on surface streets if they don't have to, but all they know is that this person is wanted for some type of felony. I imagine somewhere behind the scenes they're all trying to figure out what the felony is.
Yeah,
and,
someone,
who's
bro.
the agency that put this into the system that makes them want this person.
So they're trying to catch him.
Gosh, 130 miles an hour. Our
From 130.
Dez is that? I mean, that's
he's going
that's
130,
fast.
bro.
Yeah, they're really, really fast, even for a vehicle like this. I mean, if you don't have the right kind of brakes on a car like this and something comes up on you, you got to slam on the brakes. You're not going to be able to stop this car fast enough. That is, really one of the biggest concerns with these kind of speeds is you just don't have time to react to anything. Even on the right-hand shoulder now, getting around that big rig right there just must be so nerve-wracking for all these people that are involved in this. And it's like, I'm really curious what this person is wanted for, that they are this desperate to get away from
this guy
the
must be
authorities,
wanted with some crazy ass shit. He must be
like
fucking
this really, really insane
drug
driving.
dealer or some shit.
So I think
crazy.
that's
There's no
that's
way
probably
you're
of the
speeding
highest
like
speeds that
this.
we've seen so far, as we are really just flying like a missile towards the 60-57 interchange. Traffic's going to be pretty light up here, and I don't think Caltrans is going to be out there on the roadways yet. They don't usually start their projects until maybe the 10 or 11 o'clock hour, so some pretty wide open conditions. We're well past evening rush hour. Pretty easy going for this suspect, but when you're driving this fast, and there's a CHP unit right there that he just passed up, so we'll see if they get involved. But the helicopter doing a great job of staying on this
helicopter's a W. That man
from the air. CHP is lighting them up
is
right now as well.
Yeah, there is, but they're far back,
they're
bro.
able to stay engaged on the ground because
there's police behind them, but they're far way far back.
Since we were able to get this one from the 60-57, another just so close here, getting within just a couple of inches and going twice as fast as a lot of these vehicles. Very, very nerve-wracking driving for sure.
It is. And Des, talk about zooming in and out of traffic. Even just here in the past 5 minutes, there have been several close calls. And when you talk about a suspect running from police like this in this pursuit, and a felony suspect we're talking about, though we don't know what specifically this suspect is wanted for. But Mike, you can probably attest to this. It does make police kind of have that heightened sense of safety.
Hey, Chad, what do you think he's wanted for? He's wanted for something. That's the reason why they're chasing him.
Yeah, it does. And, again, this
thing is wanted for, bro. If he's doing all this, he's definitely wanted for something.
At this point, this was not a crime that any of these guys witnessed. Not even the original agency that started chasing it. It was not an alleged crime that they witnessed or have details on, right? So there's a lot of unknowns. If the car is not stolen, which we've not heard that it is, and they were able to run a plate, then they'll hopefully at least know who the registered owner is, which may give them a clue as to who the driver is. Obviously, the driver is not always the registered owner, but at least they'll have some information to go off
this guy
of here.
is inches.
But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of unknowns for law enforcement if they don't know what the exact felony is. And again, they may have started to figure that out behind the scenes by being able to run the plate, but certainly to us, what the California Highway Patrol and the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department says that they don't know.
By the way, this is live. You're new to the stream right now. This is live.
Hopefully they're figuring that out, and hopefully they'll be able to make kind of a plan based on that information. But certainly, I think, Chauncey, it makes them nervous to not have all the information.
Right. And with initial reports saying that there's possibility that they could be armed and dangerous.
Armed and dangerous possibility? You're lying.
If that were to be the case.
Yeah, 100%. And the Lumito, the watch commander that we talked to, kind of waffled a little bit back and forth on that.
Why am I excited for that?
Initially heard the Frank David
call. Why am I excited for?
Why
am I excited for a shootout?
It just may not be terribly clear exactly if there was a weapon used in this alleged crime or if they've got one on them now. But it's certainly something that they're
going to be thinking about. Possibility this guy's armed. Oh, he's getting off the freeway. He's getting off the freeway.
Interchange.
He's off the freeway. He's off the freeway.
We're headed here. If we're headed to the southbound 57, I believe that's where we are. Yeah. So I mean, look at how quickly we made it all the way out here. Now, not too far away from Orange County. Southbound 57, and now we will be headed into Orange County if we stay on this freeway just a few more miles. As you see, the sheriff's deputies helicopter that's been lending their spotlight on this. We'll see.
This chase will get more interesting if he just exits off the freeway, bro. You can easily see it gets more intense.
They will be coming out of Fullerton, so if they are launching, if they're able to launch, then they would get here pretty quickly.
Someone said he's
so I was
late
talking
for
about
work.
Caltrans, and actually you do see some cones there on the carpool lane. Looks like they are setting up for a project here, so that's kind of another element of danger.
Put the spikes.
You've got highway workers out here, and you could definitely have
put the spikes on this guy. This guy's going 100,
as it should be when you
don't even think the spikes could reach.
Zone. So we'll see how the suspect reacts to this. And it looks like it might just be the carpool lane that's blocked. So that may keep traffic in pretty free flow conditions. But now we're making our way towards Orange County. So going into a totally different county, have to get another agency involved in this most likely, and just wait to see.
180, you're lying. That shit got to be glitched, right? There's no way this guy's going 180.
But and how much gas is in the tank when you're driving 130 miles an hour? That's another big factor in all this.
And real quick,
his gas gonna run out.
Fixed wing is actually coming up out of Fullerton.
Okay, and that's
so
really
their helicopter's not, but their fixed wing just lifted out of Fullerton. And you know, we'll be. I mean, the way we're going, they're going to be over this in just a couple of seconds.
Sure.
But yeah, and I don't. You know, Des may know better than I. But
Hey,
I don't know
this
if they're
guy
going to
right
use the
here,
fixed wing because of the cloud layer. The fixed wing can get a little
gas
bit higher.
Gotta be full,
has some
brother.
other equipment to
If
maybe see
he's
through some of the
gonna
clouds
escape,
and things
bro,
like
he
that.
has to.
That was
That
one of
man
our
had
concerns.
to
And
just
Des and I
fill
were
up his
talking
tank
before we
before,
were able to
bro.
get
He's
overhead,
going 150.
is that if this guy kept going 10 west, he was going to lose the sheriff's helicopter because
that's just
the
not right,
ceiling was,
right?
I think Des said, like 400 or 500 feet over there.
Keep
So
saying
I don't know if CHP's going to use the
180?
fixed wing to give them a better kind of advantage
about
in
to
the
go
weather.
200, bro.
But that is on its way from Fullerton.
Desmond, you were talking about a ground unit there just a moment ago lighting up this car. Is that ground unit still visible to you, or are they way
Light
back?
up the car. What do they mean by that?
I think they're way back there. Here, we'll just zoom
Where is
out
the
and show
cops
you.
at? Are the cops even
And this is
behind them,
still
dude? I doubt
mainly
it.
being followed from the
There
air.
is no cops
on
behind
one.
this
The
car, dude. They're
authorities
all the
just
way at
did
the
not
back.
hang
This
up.
man is speeding way too fast. No, why did the police chase stop? No. No. You're lying, bro. That shit froze. Yeah, it froze. It froze. No, come back. Look at the chat. Look at the chat. The chat's saying F. No, you're lying. Oh, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. Lie. Bro, come back. Come on, stream. The chat's saying F. Hold up, chat. Give it 1 second. They finna fix it right now, bro. Everyone's saying F. Chat, hold up, bro. Oh, wait. He said, no. Why they gotta freeze? This shit was just getting good, too. Don't worry, chat. They finna fix it, bro. Don't worry about it. They finna fix it. FF. No, bro. Oh, we're back. We're back. Okay, they keep trolling us. They keep saying crash. He crashed.
CHP behind this on the ground as I widen way out.
Oh, is it back? It's back. We're back. We're back.
Really
We're back. We're back. We're back.
just
We're back.
the
We're back.
fixed
We're
wing.
back. We're back. They came back.
We'll
They came back.
see what the strategy is
Almost
going
like he
to be on this.
crashed.
And I mean, we've covered a lot of distance now. Torrance up to downtown, west on the 10th,
Ended
and
off
east
in a
all the
good
way
way.
through the San Gabriel Valley, and now into solidly Orange County and the city of Fulton. Actually, Brea right now, southbound on the 57.
And Desmond, has that been the case since we've started, since we got over this chase? Because since we've been on, I haven't seen, you know, any officers close. They've been quite a ways away.
Damn.
And then when you think about the incident of the woman
Chad, the
being
police chase is
able
back,
to get
bro.
out of the
Back,
car,
back.
you've got to think that, you know,
Police chase
no
is officially
officers
back,
were
bro.
close by. And where is that woman, or what happened with her in all of this?
Was it a woman? Did he just say woman?
Yeah, and you know that may have also been when he dropped off the suspect.
Imagine if it's a woman. By the way, Chad, you're new to the stream right now. This guy is wanted, or a girl. This guy's wanted for a felony. He's getting chased right now. He is wanted. Apparently, he's armed and dangerous. Apparently, that's what they're saying.
There was that point where
he's
there
going
was
like
no one
130
behind
every
this
single
except
time,
someone
bro.
on the ground.
He's going
so,
130
you know,
right now.
The airship obviously saw that happen and was probably calling out to authorities to go and meet that woman, the one who got out of the vehicle.
Yeah, by the way, if you hear keyboard
hadn't heard
typing,
if
that's
they
their
made
stream right
contact
here. That's
with
their
her
stream.
or
It's not me.
arrested her or questioned her, or if she got away. But you know, that's kind of the one of the problems when
130. Oh my God, this stream is ass. Why, bro? They suck.
you have this kind of
Bruh. Here we go again with people saying F. Look, no, F. F.
on again.
Chat, by the way,
off
this is
again,
not me. My
and
stream
you
is not
have
lagging.
a
It's
ton of
these guys
distance
stream.
as
They're the
far
ones that
as,
are streaming
ground
it. Their
units,
shit is
no one
lagging.
directly
We're back, we're
behind
back,
this
we're back, we're back,
person.
we're back.
The fixed
Their
wing
shit is
pilot,
lagging, not mine.
Dylan now telling me that
You can
the
see by
fixed
their
wing
chat. They keep saying
is
F.
overhead, so we now
We're
have
back, we're back, we're back.
two sets of eyes from the sky. Well, three, including
We got
us,
3
over
helicopters
the
chasing this
suspect
motherfucker?
here. Southbound on the 57. We're gonna hit another snag though if they continue south of the 91 because then we're getting
come
into
on, bro.
the
End
other
this shit up in a
protected
good way.
airspace
Come
area. That's the
on.
Disneyland airspace that we will have to go around. So we'll see what happens when we get to the.
Make sure I like the stream up and subscribe, bro. We know we always do these police chases, buddy. I wasn't even gonna stream today, but as soon as I seen this notification go out that there's a police chase, I had to up on the live, bro. I had to, no choice.
We're just right next to Cal State Fullerton there on your right side. As Desmond was talking about the CHP fixed wing now overhead, that coming from Fullerton Airport, which is just along Commonwealth Avenue there, really close to where we were.
That's like the fifth test. This guy's passed like 5 Teslas, bro.
We have 2 aircraft.
By the way, chat, if you guys are new to the stream right now, apparently this guy is armed and dangerous, and he's wanted for a felony. They don't know which felony, but he's apparently he's armed, and apparently he's dangerous, and apparently he's wanted for some felony.
Looks like they are exiting right now.
Finally, they're exiting it out. Come on, come on, come on. It's out the freeway. There you go. This is where it gets interesting. When they exit off the freeway, this is where it gets interesting, bro. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. He's gonna diss the car. He's gonna run and diss the car, bro. I need to see if this is a man or a woman.
Pursuit tactic. But this will be good for us anyway to be able to bring this to you. Right, it was right as we were gonna get into that protected Disneyland space. Now we are westbound 91 through Fullerton. And now towards the 5 freeway.
You know, if we keep taking this, it'll end back in Torrance. So I wonder if they just want to go back to where they all started
I'm from here, so dude, I get excited when I see a police chase, right?
They made one huge circle in Southern California tonight.
Especially going this fast, Susie. You're talking about starting in
I've been there before.
And then even making their way to South LA, and even going through downtown, and then zipping and zooming in and out of traffic here on the 60 in East LA, and now, as you pointed out, headed back towards the Torrance area, sort of a big fast circle there.
Yeah, no kidding. You know, I was talking about when the CHP has their aircraft overhead. They have their eyes, of course, from the air watching this person driving this fast. But they're also in contact with various ground units.
Apparently they're saying that
might be
he had a woman on the car, and before the police chase even started, he dropped her off.
Orange County. And also they're getting in touch with other agencies just in case this person could possibly exit and be on Surface Street. So lots of communication going on with the CHP right now, but obviously we don't see any ground units. So, I think a lot of people wonder, why aren't they chasing this person? Well, at speeds like this, no way, Mike.
Right, yeah, and they are. I am listening to it. Since we've come into Orange County, they're trying to get Santa Ana units into place. I hear them trying to kind of coordinate that. But, the 91, the way the 91 runs is we're not going to be in Orange County for very long, right?
Chad, how y'all think this shit finna end, bro?
Where this kind of started. I should also point out that the CHP fixed wing is above, but the LA County Sheriff's helicopter is still there. So if this comes back into LA County, then the sheriff's helicopter can certainly stay with it. But yeah, we'll see if any of the Santa Ana units are going to get in place, or if they're going to kind of sit tight and wait and let Santa Fe Springs get back involved when it comes back into LA County, or how they're going to handle that.
And Mike, earlier we talked about how these plates on the car came back as a wanted suspect, felony suspect. So do we know how that happened? Were they just in the area, or was the plates, were they read by a plate reader? How did they start to get on?
Oh my, dude, this stream sucks, bro. Chad, this is not me, by the way. This is not my stream that's crashing. It's their shit. God, bro, they have all that fucking equipment. They can't fucking run a good stream. Look, here we go. FFF, bro. I'll be back. Now there's no audio. There's no audio now. All right, Chad, we're going to do this with no audio then. They forgot to turn on the audio. Come on, bro. All right, Chad, let me refresh my screen, bro. Just in case it is me. No, it's not me. All right, bet. It's their shit. Yeah, no audio available. Damn, they said it. Y'all see at the bottom, right? Like it says no audio available. Damn, they took out the audio for what? I tell you guys are just gonna hear my sexy ass voice commenting over this shit, bro. 121. Come on, bro. Where's the audio, bro? It's funny when the commentators be commentating too with me. I don't want to be just. This shit's so weird. It's just you guys are just hearing my voice and watching the police chase at the same time. Like, bro, what the fuck? I need them to come back. Come on. Oh shit, they're at Anaheim Santa Garden. Okay. Angolia Avenue, bro. This guy needs to get off the freeway and start bullshitting, bro. He needs to. I need to see him in like drive through neighborhoods and shit, bro. Stop doing this shit.
And dangerous. There's no way they're going to try pit maneuver because
there you go. The audio's back, chat.
They could shoot at their officers, and that's dangerous. So, you know, it's unclear what they're going to do to stop this person, but we do know we have eyes from the CHP, and as Meg mentioned, the LA County Sheriff's Department chopper still overhead as we are deep now into Orange County and headed back up to LA County in Buena Park.
Yeah. And Susie, you know, a lot of the chases that we've covered here in the past, even the past few months, we've seen these suspects, you know, go very, very fast at some points, slowing down and even just stopping and then continuing on.
And taunting officers, sure.
This suspect has just been fast the entire pursuit.
Yeah, low-key he is going.
And it just makes you wonder, as Desmond referred to, how much gas does this person have? Right. How much gas did they start with before this even began? It's really curious. Let's go back upstairs now to Desmond Shaw, live in SkyCal. We are driving fast once again on the 91 westbound, headed back up to LA County now, Desmond.
Come on, man.
We are almost back in LA County at this point. And on top of all of this driving, I mean, this is probably one of the highest, like, average speed pursuits we've seen in a long time. We've been pretty consistently above 100 miles an hour just about the entire time, except when they've had to brake. Up to 137, I believe our speedometer said at one point. But on top of all that, the
87, bro. He was this close to doing it.
So the only real, you know, illumination.
I mean, yeah, he is. I noticed that he doesn't have his lights on.
Overhead from the helicopter there, LA County Sheriff's deputies, so they're probably really going to need to stay overhead on this one. The fixed-wing aircraft above does not have a spotlight on it, obviously, and they're flying at a considerably higher altitude. Crash. And as we get back west, you know, we'll see if that cloud layer is going to play any kind of a factor. If there are any kind of clouds at all, it's almost certainly going to hamper the fixed-wing aircraft up there. So that's going to make the helicopter that much more important. We know that the clouds were not too low along the 110 because.
Oh, you're lying. Apparently, so Chad. Apparently, what they're saying is. Apparently, what they're saying is like it's cloudy. So for the helicopter, is getting dangerous. Apparently.
No lights on, over 100 miles an hour.
Apparently, it's getting cloudy up there, bro. That's what they're saying.
Pursuit 10 on top of this Lexus IS. As well. Just look at how dark it is out there. If they don't have the spotlight on there,
it is dark.
You've got a vehicle going 100 miles an hour, and you know you're signaling for a lane change, and you can't see this person coming up behind you.
Hey, they gotta watch out, bro. Hey, those cars that are passing through, they gotta watch out, bro.
All the way around. Just another
it's dark as hell apparently, bro. Apparently, without the spotlight, they can't see shit. And this guy's lights are not on, so yeah.
As we are basically back into LA County now at the Bloomfield exit, that's very close to the county line. So we're back at the 605,
bro. I want to see some action in this police chase, bro.
710, and again, we'll just have to see how the weather is going to play into all this if this suspect continues. But we've covered, gosh, it must be well over 100 miles now at this point. So if you're going 100 miles an hour and you have less than a half a tank of gas, you know, definitely wondering how much longer this the suspect can keep it up. Hopefully, not much longer.
All right, and you talked about the weather.
Chat, right now I'm reading the police chase chat, and I'm reading
Bertie now.
I'm reading
Danny,
my
I know you're
chat.
watching this and
So
tracking
say
the
something
weather
not
as
ignoring
well.
my
I know
phone.
last night and tonight, the fog was a major problem.
Yeah, you know what, and that's what we're already starting to see. That fog is taking over. Not in
If you
Orange
subscribe,
County.
if you
Things
like
are
the stream,
clear there.
appreciate it,
Taking
bro.
a look at our
Appreciate it.
visibility right now, though, and we've got visibility down to 8-9 miles per hour, making his way back into LA County, and then into downtown Los Angeles. We're down to about 5 miles right now. We're not dealing with the dense fog advisories, but still, when we're dealing with this kind of fog, this is going to make things a little bit difficult, not just up in the air, but definitely down there on the roads, especially as these officers are following behind.
Making my way
this is gonna make things a little
downtown,
bit more
going.
dangerous.
This chat is funny as hell.
Visibility is going down.
Bro, this
as
stream
he
is getting
making
fucked
his
up.
way into LA County. I see it through Compton, Bellflower, Lakewood right now. Not like
Someone said
yesterday,
he's drunk.
though.
All right, let's go back upstairs to Desmond.
Chat, by the way, that's not my audio. That's their shit. Yep, it froze. God damn, brother, fucking stream sucks. This shit keep freezing. Yeah, no audio available. Apparently because it's cloudy, bro, so I guess they're losing. I don't know. Oh, shit. Dude, I just looked on YouTube. Everybody's watching this police chase. I'm talking about a lot of big streamers are watching this police chase, bro. Everyone's watching this shit. Appreciate the subs, buddy. Appreciate the subs.
So very common practice that they're probably going to be swapping them out right now. And we'll see how far they're able to take this like I said earlier in the pursuit, it started in the Torrance area, and even though there have been some pretty thick clouds in that area, I think it was high enough at least for sheriff's deputies. But the problem that could be for us if we do get back into clouds, even if they're kind of high, is we need to be well above the sheriff's deputy for obvious reasons.
They keep complaining about the clouds, the people on the helicopter.
That they have to safely
the chat keeps saying like fuck the clouds.
Space, that
city don't even like clouds.
And if we get kind of compressed because the clouds are low, that could be more of an issue for us, and certainly an issue for the airplane, like I was talking about. So we'll just see how this all plays out. I do see some clouds in front of me, but they look to be
okay, guys. We get it. The clouds are fucking
okay.
We get it.
As we just continue now,
that's
well
like
over 100 miles an hour. At least the lights are back on. Just
I didn't notice the lights are back on. Yeah,
little modicum of safety for everyone involved in this, but still,
it's all fun and games.
Very dangerous. Westbound on the 91. What is the game plan here? Is it just a big loop around Southern California and then a surrender? Are they trying to communicate with law enforcement? Just a lot of question marks on this. There's been a lot of back and forth if the suspect
25
is,
minutes, bro. 25 minutes police chase. If y'all sticking into the stream, I appreciate every single one of y'all there.
And weather factors potentially
hear my dumbass voice talking about
Alrighty, Susie Sa and Chauncey Glover, they're going to be back here at 10 o'clock. Good evening, everybody. I'm Juan Fernandez. This is KCAL News at 9 o'clock, along with Desmond Shaw and Mike Rogers over at the desk. Following this pursuit of somebody wanted for some sort of felony, I'm not exactly sure what, but you can see here traveling right now on the 91 freeway westbound, and whatever he's wanted for, he clearly does not want to stop, going at speeds of up to 100 miles an hour. Right now, right in the middle there of the carpool lane, going at a brisk rate of speed and not hitting a lot of traffic. We'll go back up to Desmond Shaw. Des, can you bring us up to date for those viewers just joining us here at 9 o'clock?
Yeah, we've covered a ton of ground here, Juan, at very high speeds. We've been above 100 miles an hour for the majority of the pursuit. Look at this, up to 120. Yep. We were at 137, I think, is the fastest that I saw earlier on the 60 freeway. Zigging and zagging all over the place, squeezing in between cars. Extremely close calls where could have clipped numerous vehicles. Ooh. Amazingly hasn't. We've been on the right-hand shoulder in the center divider, in the Gore Point passing lanes, last-second maneuvers all over the place. You saw a CHP unit there. Let's see if they're going to be getting involved. It looks like they are. This is the closest
they're chasing
that we've
them
seen
now.
someone
they're behind the car.
Many miles, because they've had a lot of trouble keeping up with this suspect. This began with LA County Sheriff's deputies
now
in the
they're behind him. They're behind him now.
A known suspect for some sort of felony. There's been a back and forth about whether or not the suspect is armed and dangerous or not. They've kind of been waffling on that point. But we went northbound 110. We were around downtown LA. Then we blasted eastbound into the San Gabriel Valley. Southbound on the 57. West 91 now kind of headed back towards the 110. So a huge loop around
130
to the area, kind of general
he's speeding it now. Now he's
began.
speeding now.
And
look at him.
As these clouds are starting to drop a little bit, you're going to notice that our shot might look a little farther.
Oh, he's in Compton.
And that is because we're all kind of getting compressed down here. And
bro, this stream sucks, bro. They keep freezing on us, bro. God damn.
Now in the Compton area.
I have no audio available. Dude, this stream is ass, bro. End this chase already, man. I'm tired of watching this shit. It's been 30 minutes.
For some sort of felony. Yeah. Mike Rogers over at the desk. What do you got?
Yeah, Juan, there was a passenger in the car at one point in time. Okay. They got out after they dropped him off. And I just want to, point out once again to our viewers, we're seeing Desmond's shot get kind of further and further away. That is because the clouds are getting thicker and thicker. I just want to, SkyCal's down at about 700 feet, which is pretty low for us.
Whoa. Uh-oh.
Wow. What's happening there?
Shit.
Oh, he hits him. Well, I think he lost his tire.
His tire's gone.
Lost his tire. Not sure if he hit something in the roadway or what. I
never
left
heard
anything about a spike strip or anything like that. But look at this. All of a sudden, we might be ending this pursuit. Yeah,
I couldn't even see that shit.
We got a couple of tires out.
His tire's fucked.
If it was just from the fast driving or if they hit something, I never heard about any spike strips.
They're finna pit him.
And it would have been a difficult thing for them to do anyway.
Oh, he's stopping. He's stopping.
But we are getting off the freeway.
Oh my God, he's stopping. He's stopping. He's
gone.
What
the suspect decides to do that, unintentionally getting involved.
Dude, his tire is out. Oh, they caught him. It's over.
And bring this one to an end.
No.
Wow. Still determined to get away. But you've got the rubber dangling off there. Look at the
wow.
His
really trying to get
I can't see, bro.
With this one. Yeah, they're looking like they might, but I'm not sure that they're going to do that with no front tire.
Did they get him with the spice or some shit?
They typically won't do that if the vehicle is in this bad a
Oh,
shape.
his
Let's
tire's
see.
gone, dude. That shit's
like
straight. The rubber's gone.
In the Compton area, and boy,
what did he hit? Hold on, what did he hit?
Because now we've got someone who's driving at a high speed in a car that can't take.
I didn't even know what he hit. He hit something.
Controlling this vehicle. Let's see if
his left tire is gone,
CHP
dude.
can somehow bring this to
I think
an
his back left tire.
Well, we just replayed that video, Desmond, of moments ago when it looked like the car lost a couple of tires, and it almost looked like he may have scraped the side there of the wall, right?
Yeah, no, I played it back even further because I wanted to see if there was a spike, like Des was talking about, but there really isn't. Before he even hits the wall.
Here we go.
Oh,
yes.
No,
wow.
they didn't pin him. I thought they were going to pin him.
Little fast on the pit. I think that's why they backed off.
Oh, now it is?
Oh, and there's other cars there, too.
Yeah, and you also had a couple. Oh, wow.
Oh, they hit him.
He tried to clip the bumper there. I mean, this guy's got to know CHP means
they clipped his car.
On this one. So just clip the bumper right there. Tried to spin him around, but couldn't quite do it. And I'd just be very curious to see the physics involved. I mean, look at this, 75 miles an hour, and we're missing tires. We know, I believe we've got
He's
two
going
bad
75
tires on this
with
one.
missing tires,
and,
dude. I can't.
If these are, I don't even think these qualify as run flats. I'm not sure, but I mean the rubber had practically separated from the wheel, and yet it continues.
Yeah, right now he's missing a tire, but this guy's tire fucked up.
Why is the cop slowing down?
CHP
still sticking with this one, and they look like they want to pit this guy, Mike and Juan.
Yeah, and I played back that video, and his tire looks like it gave out before he hit the wall.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe he hit the wall, and that's what caused the tire to give out, but it looks like his tire gave out before that even happened. So I don't know if he just ran the car too hard and it finally gave up.
Here we go. Part two.
Let's see if they're going to get a pit again here.
Part two.
The road is nice and clear, so it would be a good opportunity.
Oh my God, they can't get him.
And hold on.
Hey, it's going to happen. Watch.
There on the side of the road.
That's very possible.
It was a big ass truck.
Like he knew that something was happening and he was getting over the shoulder, but then the tire gave out, and you can hear Des too. We're the further north we go, we're still dealing with cloud layers. As we know, for the further north we get, the more west the clouds come in.
That cop right there
Dylan
trying to pin him. He keeps speeding up to him and trying to pin him, but he can't do it.
As behind this as we can. But there's that replay one more time on the right side of your screen.
There's a replay of his tire. His tire was gone.
You see the tire start to smoke, and then he kind of bounces off the wall. I have no idea really what caused that tire to give out like that. But CHP now real eager to try to make that pit maneuver happen.
Must have the most
As Des was saying, Spark does.
You're seeing Sparks?
Yeah, we got Sparks coming out.
Sparks.
Passenger side.
Bro, I can't see shit. The helicopter's selling.
We're just having problems here. Hawthorne is not clearing us.
The helicopters, I can't see shit.
Now, and we've got the clouds. It's low IFR, they're calling it. It's
what
just
the fuck? Oh, they switched channels.
On Avalon.
They switched channels.
Another red light, multiple red lights this car's been running.
Bro, these helicopters are selling.
Freeway. Gonna lose him behind the freeway there. He's gonna continue on, wrong side of the street.
Fuck the clouds. Oh my God. Bro, look at his left side of his car. Look at the back side. This shit hanging.
On that pit maneuver. Unfortunately, he's in now in LAX's airspace. We can't get right up alongside of him. That's CHP desperate, wanting to get that pit maneuver in the right position.
They can't get him, bro.
Spot. The driver just going a little too fast for that.
Bro, can they fucking pit this dude, bro? This guy has 2 tires in his car and he's not getting. Bro, this guy is definitely. Bro, these helicopters suck ass, bro. I'm telling you, me with no experience, I could drive better than this shit. Oh my God, bro.
Hard on the brakes, red light. Through another one that just turned green. That's good for the officer.
Oh, that cop is. Can they get this motherfucker, bro? That was the right one too.
He's gonna go through that
he's finna put him again.
Now they might try
nope.
to get another chance at that.
The cop in the back, he's stopping.
Nope, he's pulling away now from the officers. He's got one tire, at least one tire missing on that front driver's or passenger side.
Come on, come on, bro. Go up, helicopter. I can't see.
Space here to, and we'll try to keep an eye on the pursuit as it continues. Hopefully, we'll be able to watch.
The comments are crazy. The comments are flaming the helicopter driver right
Instrument
now,
flight rules.
We're
So
back.
Desmond
Right,
and our pilots, Dylan, fly by what's called VFR, which is visual flight rules.
Right.
Essentially meaning that Dylan has to be able to see the ground beneath him.
What the
to fly
fuck
over.
is
The
this
IFR
angle?
is
This shit
you can
works.
use the aircraft's instruments to fly using instruments instead of being able to see.
I see.
We cannot fly in
I
IFR
see. What the
conditions,
fuck?
which is
Where do
what
you see this
a lot
shit?
of the West Side
All right,
is
now I
right
can kind of see.
I see. And here we are, Desmond, and
footage
doing a
sucks,
great job
bro.
there, just keeping this pursuit
What the
in
fuck?
shot there. And again, this car going at high rates of speed with 2 damaged tires. Somebody wanted for a felony in
this was getting good too, and they fucking suck driving. I
and
get like, bro, what the fuck can I see?
As you see, as Desmond opens up the
He
shot
lost
a little bit,
I think he lost
is that
him.
we are now close to LAX, which has flight restrictions around it. That's a big problem, and even for
another helicopter.
CHP and LAPD as well, Mike.
Yeah, so law enforcement right now, we are east of the 110 freeway,
Bro, where
which gives
is
law
he? Where'd he
enforcement
go?
a little bit more wiggle room. If they were west, oh, I'm just hearing they hit a pedestrian.
Oh no!
They hit a pedestrian. You're lying.
Oh my God. We'll figure out what the severity of that is.
Chat,
but-
the car just hit a pedestrian.
That's terrible.
They just hit a pedestrian. Oh
Yeah,
my
they're just
God,
talking
you
about-
lying.
Yeah, Avalon and 84th.
Avalon in 84,
Yeah.
you said?
Yeah, I heard that as
Yeah,
well.
so they're going to try to get an ambulance out there. This
They
is
just
the second
hit somebody.
time we've
The car
we've
just
been
hit
in
a
this
person.
area.
What do you
Bro,
hear,
this
Mike?
shit is crazy, bro. This guy gives no fucks of what's going on. He just hit a random pedestrian, bro. And we can't see nothing. Bro. Wow, bro. Damn. Bro, these helicopters, bro, I swear, man.
It's over. It stopped.
Oh, the police chase stopped?
84th and Avalon.
They're saying the police chase stopped, bro. I see, you see, it's right there. It's right there, my guy. It's right there. I see the lights. It's over there.
73rd.
Apparently the police chase stopped, bro. But this guy, apparently, he hit a pedestrian.
See, it's a little hazier,
Oh,
too,
we're
a
back.
little
Dang,
fuzzier.
look at the traffic.
So due
No
just to
wonder
the
he
weather
hit a
conditions
pedestrian.
out
Look at
there,
this
we're starting to
shit.
see that marine layer move in just a little bit. So that creates a problem, as well as the flight restrictions around LAX. Do you see anything there, Mike?
Yeah, real quick. There's
Where are
been
they?
there's been a second crash. So
Another
he hit the
crash.
pedestrian. They're now requesting an ambulance. Lights and sirens. Sounds pretty serious. Then there was an additional crash at 84th and Avalon.
What?
Right,
Two
that's the-
Where they hit
crashes?
another car.
Not a person,
A
car.
pedestrian and a car.
Oh
So a
my
pedestrian
gosh.
was first, and then they continued. A pedestrian was at 91st and Avalon. They continued north at 84th and Avalon. CHP officer detaining at gunpoint. He's out of the car. 73rd
Okay.
and 73rd and Avalon.
73rd and Avalon.
Yeah. So it sounds like they're taking him into custody right now.
Oh, they got him?
And
It's
Des, how
over.
close are we to possibly getting a visual on that?
Chat's over.
We're about a half mile to the east on this one, but we're going to
think
have
it's
to
over,
wait
bro.
for that CHP helicopter to
lying.
leave the area. You see
Chat's
them there
over.
circling
Yeah.
like
Apparently
a
they got him
hawk.
at gunpoint.
Once they are out of the area, we'll be able
So,
to go
chat,
in and
apparently
get a look
he
at
crashed into
the
a
mayhem
pedestrian.
from
He
the
hit a
ending of this,
pedestrian.
but,
And then he
Joe was
hit
just,
a car
so
with the
afraid of
pedestrian
an ending
in it.
like that, you know,
Yeah.
an
Well,
innocent
obviously.
person getting involved with the kind
He
of driving
did
that we saw.
too. Yeah,
and
pursuit suspect
continuing
hits
to
a
drive
pedestrian.
Like that,
Bro,
even
you
after
lying.
losing tires, absolutely ridiculous.
And of course,
at
like,
least
I,
it's
look,
over,
I know I
and,
sound bad,
they're
but I
being
say this,
taken
but
into custody,
of course the
but,
camera
just
angle's bad.
an
Like, that's
extremely
all the action
unfortunate
like,
ending,
bro.
for this pursuit that started in Torrance,
Oh my
went a very long ways,
God.
and came to a crashing end here in South LA.
And Juan, you see in Desmond shot, that helicopter is flying back south. That helicopter is now going back to check on the pedestrian that was hit. So that's what that helicopter is doing.
Can
The
we
suspect
see?
is now
Can
in
we
custody.
see the
They're
footage,
checking on
bro?
Whenever we're able to
two
move
crash scenes.
That's not the footage.
They're also requesting some additional CHP units from different offices to try to get in here to try to help. So
We have multiple crime scenes
well,
now.
now we've got three, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
we've got where it came to an end, where the guy's in custody.
Right.
You've got the car crash at 84th and
What's the
Avalon, where the
chest
car
scene?
hit another car, and then you've got the
chest
pedestrian
scene.
crash at
Massive
91st
prison
and Avalon.
time.
And,
They
and
had
you know, Juan,
info-
here at the desk, we listen to
Here's
a
a
lot
video
of
of a
radio
cop failure
traffic,
to block.
and I can tell you the
Guy made
urgency
it
in the
home.
CHP's officer's
Huge
voice
fail.
when they wanted that ambulance
Yep.
at
They had
91st
many
and
chances
Avalon
to
has me
pay
pretty
them.
concerned for the condition of
this
that
shit's
pedestrian.
crazy.
We know how fast they were
California
going,
police
both
should
on
take a
surface streets
lesson,
and
they
the
said.
freeway. The urgency in the request
Yeah.
for an ambulance
I
on that
watched this for
CHP
30
officer's
minutes.
voice.
Bro, I know. We
leads me to
fuck
be
the
pretty concerned
camera
about the
angle they
condition of
fucking
this.
gave
And
us,
no
bro.
regard to the people
They
out
gave
there
us some
tonight,
shit ass camera
and,
angle.
you can see
Just for
there
not
on
to
the left
see at
side
the
of your
end.
screen, Desmond showing us one of those CHP cruisers with lights on.
Chad,
there,
apparently
just
he
going
hit
through
a
the area
suspect.
here.
He hit some. They got him.
It's over.
Chad, they hit a.
Yeah,
that guy hit a pedestrian, bro.
Sheriff,
That's sheriff. Okay.
He hit somebody that was just walking,
CHP
bro.
And sheriff, and now the fire
They're all heading in
department,
that
all
direction.
trying to get there. Their primary concern has been to try to get to these people that were hit.
And then he
by
hit
the
a car,
suspect.
Chad. Apparently he hit a
We're
car.
hoping, of course, that the injuries are not severe. But again, when you see someone who's been
Well, they could have pinned this motherfucker so many times, bro.
Speeds of over
They
100
stupid
miles
as
an
hell.
hour. And no regard whatsoever. That is a big concern. All right, we're going to continue monitoring the situation as soon as Desmond Shaw can get closer to these locations where we know we possibly have some injured people and where the suspect was taken into custody.
Hope the person's okay though. Yeah. All right. Well, Chad, it ended, bro. It's over. Oh, they arrested his ass, bro. Damn. Fuck. That's crazy. Apparently, a fucking pedestrian got hit, bro. I'm trying to see if I can find like a clip of it. Not to show y'all, but I just want to see what happened. Damn, that's crazy. All right, Chad. Well, I'm in the stream, Chad. Appreciate everyone for watching this police chase. Unfortunately, they gave us a bad angle. We couldn't see shit towards the end, but yeah. All right, Chad. Peace out, man.